Taylor Russell is a fashion icon. Let's dive a little bit into some tips, tricks, and takeaways that we can learn from Taylor Russell. In our first look, we have Taylor Russell at the 2024 BAFTA London event in an all loewe look. Some important highlights to mention in this outfit are the proportions. The proportions follow a 2x3 and a 1x3. As you can see in her outfit, a majority of the proportions are focused on her lower half, while only a bit of the proportions are focused on the upper half. One thing I really love about this fit is the frills and the feathers. I think that it is just so eye-catching. And I also love how the bottom aspect of her dress has kind of like a train on it. I think it makes the dress so bold and in your face, but also very simplistic, because as we see, the color palette here is just one single color. It's a monotone color of kind of like a cream, kind of off-white. However, with this just being a cream off-white, I still truly believe that this screams maximalist in the best way. Now let's dive into the second look. We have Taylor Russell at the 81st Venice International Film Festival, dripped out John Galliano. It's giving chic, it's giving office siren, office vixen. The vintage pinstripes are such a perfect avenue to focus on in this fit. I think that it really is the focal point of the outfit. It's such a classic and timeless style, but I feel like this is a new chic re-innovation of it. This outfit was first showcased in the spring 1995 John Galliano runway. Here we have Taylor Russell making it into her own unique version. The corseted blazer is so tea, and I love the emphasis on the broad shoulders, but it also still has a feminine touch to it, because although the shoulders are quite broad and can be almost deemed as masculine, I think that this outfit still screams femininity. Also for me, I'm a very big fan of office wear as outerwear. Like, yes, give me the blazer, and yes, give me the suit, and yes, give me the pumps. And let's make it work. Let's make it work. All right, for look 3, we have Taylor Russell in custom alaïa at the Room Next Door premiere. Getting into this outfit, I think I really love the 2-piece set that's going on. I love the drop down skirt with a cropped top. It doesn't seem too in your face as maybe her other outfits may have been, but I still feel like this is a really good staple and a really good pop in terms of originality, in terms of just dropping an eye-catching look for all of us to witness and love. I'm not really the biggest fan of drop skirts. I still have to get my proportions right, at least on myself, but I do love the voluminous aspect and the effect that it gives when one person wears it. So in this outfit, I am giving her 10s. I also really do think that the pumps was a great choice, because I feel like an open-toed shoe would not have done the same. I really wanted to get into the neckline. I really love how it kind of curves to a point, kind of like a unique neckline, something that I haven't really seen before. I've seen like a box neckline, maybe a triangular neckline, but this where it curves, kind of making her face the focal point, and something that I have to give an applause to. Yet again, this is another fit from Taylor Russell where she knows her proportions down to the ground. We have her dripped out in another loewe fit by Jonathan Anderson at the 2023 British Fashion Awards in London. Now, this is kind of steering from her typical looks that I usually see, where she's kind of always showcased in more of a nude, in a neutral color, you know? And although this also follows a similar theme of the silver skirt, which kind of also falls in with white and cream, I think the pop of color of green was such a lovely choice. The grandmother floral, I feel like, is such an eye-catching piece. I really love how the green and the gray and the white all blend harmoniously together. It's my favorite type of texture play, because as we see, the skirt is a soft, silky satin, and the top is kind of like, I don't want to say like a rough floral, but I know that that material is probably really itchy, but I really do love how it kind of blends together and still complements each other really well. Lastly, I really do want to see Taylor in more color, because this green, it's giving Mother Earth. Okay, it's giving poison ivy. Like, I really do love to see people branch out of their norm and I do feel like this green looks really well on her. For our last look, I want to dive into Taylor Russell for this Loewe campaign of the spring summer 2025. Although this is less of one particular look and more of kind of an immersive campaign, we do see Taylor Russell here as the accompaniment and companion of the star of the show, which I really do love to see her in an editorial print style manner, not just on the red carpet because she is so beautiful and has such a jaw-dropping face. But apart from that, I really wanted to kind of touch base and really highlight how I love the color play in all of the outfits here that I've seen. This really does scream fall, which is so interesting how it is spring summer, but I really love the richness of the green. It kind of reminds me of an avocado green and a rich brown hue. Also still falls into the neutral play, but still is a little more different than the typical black and the white and the cream. Richness of the colors kind of has a familiar feeling to me. And I really love how the background, we see her in her natural element, almost alluding to the viewers to embrace your true self, kind of fall back into earth. I might be reaching here, but I really feel like this campaign was an ode to being yourself, expressing yourself how you want, and when you feel lost, regaining yourself in nature and things that you know. Let's break down the style consensus that we've learned from Taylor Russell. Number 1, know your proportions to truly take your outfit to that next level. Number 2, there is beauty in neutrals and calm colors, something that I have yet to really learn, but I'm getting more into. There is kind of like that untapped potential in starting off with a base of a green or brown or a cool white or a black. I feel like that juxtaposition really matters a lot in fashion and in styling, and also ultimately in your creativity. And for number 3, having a shorter haircut, it just might be the key to balancing femininity in your style. Take it even from me. It's my first time almost getting a bob in like so long. Don't be afraid of a shorter haircut. Don't be afraid to even rock that short haircut. Girl, rock that pixie. Girl, maybe even go bald. For those that don't know me, my name is Adora. You're watching auraofadaora. If you love this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you want to see in the future videos. I'm excited to have you guys on this journey as we grow and glow as auras together. See y'all soon. Peace.